Hey everyone, welcome to another DP Solutions Tech Tips video. We've all experienced that awful feeling when we figured out that one of our accounts was compromised. Perhaps people we know informed us that they were getting unusual emails from our account, or one of our online accounts had a surprise order that we didn't make. It kind of seems inevitable. After a while, something just breaks and we have to deal with the headache of recovering our accounts and possibly our money. It's tremendously frustrating at best and disastrous at worst. But why does it happen so much? Aren't passwords supposed to be secure, especially if they're complex? Let's go over a few reasons why your passwords suck and what you can do to keep your accounts secure. Insecure devices. If I had a hidden camera focused on your keyboard, capturing each keystroke, it wouldn't be that hard to figure out what your password is. Even if your password was completely random, with a great mix of letters, numbers, and characters, if I see the password, it's no longer secure. So think about the devices you're using to log into your sensitive accounts, and figure out if they're secure, especially if you aren't using your own devices that you manage. You can't really log into any website securely on an insecure device that is missing patches, running end-of-life products missing support, or missing endpoint security software. Often, these are shared devices, like a kiosk at a hotel or a friend's tablet. Make sure you only log into your sensitive accounts on devices you trust, regardless of your password management. Third-party breaches and security incidents. Sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes a website just didn't manage their security correctly or had an unknown vulnerability. Perhaps it didn't even manifest itself through that website, but instead your data was stolen and distributed on the dark web, where it was then used again to get into your account and cause trouble. However, there are ways you can limit the risks associated from this scenario. Number one of which is not to overuse your passwords. If your password is compromised on one site and that same password was used on another website, now your damage footprint has increased. Make sure that you are being notified of new devices logged into your account if the website allows it. Utilize multi-factor authentication when available so that even a breached password doesn't fully compromise your account. And make sure you stay generally engaged with the accounts you care about. If an account is idle for a long time, maybe you don't need that account at all and can lower your threat footprint by closing it. You gave it away and you didn't even know it. Many websites offer useful features when you log into, say, your Google or Facebook account. Maybe it makes it easier to log in or offer you a tailored experience. This is great, but sometimes cybercriminals try to mimic these kinds of legitimate login attempts to trick you into volunteering your passwords. Perhaps they send you an email asking to click on a link to show you an important message, and when you arrive, there's a page that appears to be a Google login. You put in your username and password, and then you arrive at whatever it is behind that page, or perhaps nothing at all. Chances are you just gave away your login information to a cyber criminal. Make sure that you don't log into anything without being absolutely certain you know who is taking the actual information. Check the URLs of the links you're clicking on in your emails and in the address of the website you're logging into. When in doubt, your best course of action is to stop and be careful. It is critical that everyone is aware of how phishing and social engineering can be used to take our information. While passwords are flawed, they are still important. Like anything else when it comes to security, it's about being comprehensive in order to achieve the best possible outcomes to protect your personal accounts. Thanks for watching this Tech Tips video. Until next time, stay vigilant, my friends.